Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and my name is Aysha if this is your first time here. Today I'm going to be sharing kind of like my lazy what I eat in a day. And when I mean lazy, I really mean just like realistic recipes that I make all the time that are super quick and easy but still help support my weight loss. So if you guys do enjoy these more like casual videos, then definitely give it a big thumbs up. I do want to chat a little bit about my diet because I do intermittent fasting. If you're not sure what that is, I do explain it a little more in the video. And then instead of like restricting myself on every single type of food that I eat, I just try to avoid certain things like dairy or grains. Now I do eat, like if I want a piece of toast, I will have a piece of toast. If I'm craving ice cream, I will have a damn ice cream. But I try to just avoid them as much as possible because that's how I feel like my body just reacts better, and that's how it supports my weight loss the best. So I'm just gonna go about the rest of my day. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, definitely give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate that. And let's go ahead and have breakfast, guys. So I start off my mornings every single day with a huge glass of water. This is just like a big tumbler. I think it's about like 2.5 cups, slightly over 2.5 cups. And I just like to drink a lot of water in the morning because I usually do intermittent fasting, which if you don't know what that means, basically just means restricting the amount of hours that you eat in a day. So you usually fast for like 16 hours and then you can eat for 8 hours. So while I'm doing that, I can get a little hungry in the morning before I have my first meal. So I always like to just fill my stomach up on a lot of water, and it's also really great for you because you keep super hydrated. And then I'm gonna be making a matcha latte this morning, which I'm so excited for. I'm probably gonna wait a little bit to have that, but this video is actually sponsored by FourSigmatic, and I'm really excited to work with them because I've been a huge fan of their matcha for a while. I'll show you the exact one that I always used to use. It is this one right over here. It's their mushroom matcha drink mix. When you hear mushroom, that sounds like really strange to be in a drink, but if you didn't know, mushrooms are actually really great for your health. They have so many vitamins and nutrients that you don't get in your everyday food. They also have like different types of drinks. These are just the ones that I have on hand that I really love. Plus, for those of you who are worried about the taste, I promise you it does not taste like mushrooms at all. Like some of them might just have like a smokier flavor, some might have like a fruitier flavor. They're not like culinary mushrooms, so it's not like you're throwing in a portobello mushroom into your drink. I promise you it doesn't taste like that. It is matcha time, so I'm just gonna head back over into the kitchen. And I want to mention why I love matcha so much. While coffee and matcha have basically the same amount of caffeine, the matcha actually slowly releases the caffeine throughout the day, so you're not going to experience the crash that coffee sometimes gives. And because matcha boosts your metabolism, it can actually help support weight loss, healthy weight loss. If you're like a first-time matcha drinker, then I think you'll really enjoy the FourSigmatic mushroom matcha because this is actually like a matcha tea latte, the specific one. So it comes in little packets like this, and inside of this packet, it actually has organic coconut milk powder, organic matcha powder, organic maitake extract, which is that mushroom, and organic moringa powder, and it has a stevia extract as well. So it's slightly sweeter, very kind of like creamy, and it gets rid of that bitter taste. So if you are trying to get into matcha, but you want to like slowly ease yourself into it before you just jump in with the straight up powder, which I still really love, then this would be a really great drink for you. And like I mentioned, this does have maitake mushroom in it, which helps to support your blood sugar levels, and then it also helps with digestion, so it just makes your stomach happy. And yeah, I just really love it. Like honestly, you guys need to try this. And also you can get 15% off if you click the link in my description. So if you click that specific link, you can get 15% off FourSigmatic products, which is super exciting. And towards the end of this video, I will kind of go through all my favorites from FourSigmatic, just in case you guys want to put in an order. I'll let you guys know which ones you definitely have to try. And it's so smooth. Hey guys, so I am currently on my way to the event. I am running a little bit late, but I know there is going to be food there. And just to keep you guys updated, I have not eaten anything since I drank the
Turn
matcha.
right onto the Don Valley Parkway.
And I don't feel hungry. As I mentioned, I do intermittent fasting, so I don't really feel hungry honestly until about like 1 or 2 p.m. So depending on what they have at this event, I might have lunch there, or I might just snack and wait till I get home to have like my first official meal. Do I do fig or do I do salmon? You said the salmon was good, right? Oh no, I can't. Okay, I'll do salmon. That's what my heart wanted at first. Okay guys, I really want this macaroon, and I know I shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't like to restrict myself, so I'm just gonna have one. It's rose. So I literally just got home from the event and I am starving. It is 2:30, just past 2:30 right now, and it is finally time for me to have my official first meal. I'm gonna make like a tuna salad. This is definitely gonna be a lazy tuna salad because I got my can. My goal with eating when I'm doing intermittent fasting is to have like kind of like 2 main meals during the day and make sure they are like full of fats, full of protein, full of like everything that will keep me satisfied. And usually those 2 meals give me the exact amount of calories that I need and keep me satisfied throughout the day so that I'm not like snacking on unhealthy stuff. I didn't actually end up eating the entire croissant because it was like full of butter in the back. So I took like 1 bite, ate the salmon, and then just kind of ditched the rest of it. But I did eat that whole macaroon. So for my salad, I'm using some organic spring mix, and I'm just putting this into a colander to give it a quick rinse. I used about like 2.5 handfuls of this, and I dabbed it off with some paper towel to make sure it was not soggy. And then I used some cucumber and put that right on top, and also some cherry tomatoes. I don't really like the normal tomatoes. And then also some red onion to give it a nice bite. I love red onion in tuna salad. And then on top of that, I used also a half of an avocado to add some nice healthy fats and keep me more full throughout the day. And then here is the tuna that I'm using. It's just flaked white tuna and in water specifically, because if you get it in oil, it actually adds way more calories. So yeah, this is actually super easy. Just kind of sprinkle it on top. And then for the dressing, all I did was sprinkle over some balsamic vinegar and then also some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and then some salt and pepper, and it tasted delicious. And that is my salad. Give it a little toss and you're good to go. I know it's not the most like Instagram friendly thing. I probably could have made it better, but I'm hungry and this is a lazy what I eat in a day, so we're gonna have to live with it. This is bomb. I am making sure to drink my water. This is the second time that I've refilled it today. Got like 2 to 3 more, but we are staying hydrated, kids. So I just sat down to edit this video you guys are watching, and I realized my mic was not plugged in the entire time I filmed the intro to the video, the matcha scene, and my lunch, unfortunately. So that's probably a voiceover. So right now I am gonna make a little snack because I'm kind of hungry, not like starving, but I could probably eat something real quick. So I'm very particular about the type of apple that I like to use for this, and I like using Gala apples. I just find I love the crunch with them, and they're super, super sweet. But before I get to chopping those or slicing them, I'm gonna warm up some more water because I wanna try out one more of the FourSigmatic drinks. This is the chai latte mushroom mix. It says, guard your gut with turkey tail and reishi. Don't want to put too much almond butter, only because it is quite high in calorie and fat. So I'd probably say about 1.5 tablespoons at most. So guys, that is it for my snack. Got some almond butter and some apples, and this is all unsweetened, by the way. And now for the tea, this is what the little packets of the chai latte one look like. Oh my god, that already smells so good. Probably gonna do that much water and a little bit of almond milk. That became super frothy, just like a normal chai latte. Oh my god, that is so good. Oh my god, that's so good. I think my matcha latte has some competition because this is bomb. Almond butter and apples is seriously one of my favorite snacks to crush like dessert cravings.
A lot. So she did this video called Unpopular Opinions.
So I've just been doing a little bit of work and sipping on my water, but I'm starting to get a little hungry now. So I'm gonna have my last meal of the day. It is now just after 8 p.m. So this dinner is super, super easy. Like, it's almost laughable. It's literally just ground chicken with mushrooms and spinach, sauteed mushrooms and spinach, and it tastes so great. It has all of the nutrients and calories and vitamins that I need in it, and it fills me up, and super easy to make. Like, I kid you not, I probably make this about 3 to 4 times a week. Like, it's just so quick and easy. So if you're using smaller mushrooms, I usually use about 4 or 5, but these are huge, so I'm probably just gonna use 2 of them. So I like to use avocado oil anytime that I pan sear things. A little bit of some Himalayan salt. I love me some garlic powder, some pepper, and I basically just saute that until they shrink in size and just kind of get caramelized. I like to take a little bit of some lemon and just squeeze the juice in there. And then when I'm happy with the mushrooms, I hit it with a ton of spinach. And then just kind of like move the spinach around until it wilts. And then for the chicken, I just take this avocado oil spray. And then I take about half of the amount of chicken in this thing. I just try to break it up. I don't like breaking it up into too small pieces. And for the chicken, I do the same: salt, pepper, and garlic powder. So when the meat gets to this stage, I then take my friend Mr. Nando's over here. This is their medium sauce. I am absolutely obsessed with it. I swear it looks better in person than it does on camera. And that is it for my dinner, guys. Look how good that looks. Oh my god. So guys, I gobbled up my dinner. It was so good and it definitely filled me up. I'm not gonna be eating for the rest of the night, but I did let you guys know that I was gonna tell you kind of my top picks from FourSigmatic in case you do want to make an order and want my recommendations. So these are them over here. I kind of narrowed them down to 4, but honestly, all the ones I've tried, I do really like. So this is the mushroom hot cocoa mix. I know I never tried this in today's video, but it's kind of like a Mexican hot chocolate. It has like cinnamon, as you can see on the box over there. It's just more of like a spicy, warm hot chocolate. It's so good. And this is the chai latte mushroom mix. I already let you guys know how much I love this. This is definitely going to be a huge favorite, especially for the fall and winter. The mushroom matcha latte mix, also really, really great if you want to get into matcha, but you're a little too scared to go for the full one like this. This is really great. It's a little bit sweeter, creamier, doesn't taste as bitter as normal matcha. For the matcha lover, or if you just want to jump right into it, this is the mushroom matcha drink mix. Again, none of these taste like actual mushroom, they just have the benefits of mushroom in them. So this one has lion's mane and ginger, so it's slightly more, like, you do kind of taste the ginger, but it's very refreshing. So this is one of my favorite matchas. And this is just a quick overview of the FourSigmatic website. It is beautifully laid out, and if you go to shop all, you can actually filter by the types of drink that you want. So if you want a matcha, if you want a latte, a coffee, doesn't matter. And this is an example of a blend that I really want to try out, and if you click it, it gives you all the different types of information, including what types of mushrooms and their actual benefits. But yeah, and just keep in mind that I do have a 15% off coupon code. If you guys want to check it out, you just click the link down below and you'll save 15% off your FourSigmatic order. I really hope you guys enjoyed this kind of lazy what I eat in a day. I put it in quotes because it's not really lazy. This is literally how I eat in a day. You saw me going to events and still allowing myself for a sweet treat. You know, eating my regular meals, intermittent fasting, definitely different from my past what I eat in a days, but this is truly what I eat. So hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, definitely give it a big thumbs up. And if you want more like realistic what I eat in a day videos, then definitely let me know in the comments down below. And subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed yet. I'd really appreciate that. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye everyone. Mwah.